So my boy calls me, says, yo, let's go out. I'm trying to take this shorty to this event. I said, all right. I don't know who the shorty is as of yet. So he drives me to her house to grab her, and I hear her on the phone. She's like, okay, just meet me around this corner. Not at her apartment building, immediately red flag. So the shorty comes to the car, I realize I know her. Now, no offense to my boy, I knew one, she wasn't on a date, he was, and two, she was out of his league. At this point, I could see my boy's heart dropping, and he's not enjoying himself anymore. And I said, yo, what's good with shorty? He said, it's whatever. Now, I've had a problem with my boy and his girls before. He swears I'm trying to take them from him. Finally, it's time to go, and she's like, what are you doing now? I'm like, I'm going home. She's like, can I come? This story is a combination of my ex-homie thinking he's on the date and the wildest turn of events. So my boy calls me, says, yo, let's go out. I'm trying to take this shorty to this event. I said, all right. I don't know who the shorty is as of yet. So he drives me to her house to grab her, and I hear her on the phone. She's like, okay, just meet me around this corner. Not at her apartment building, immediately red flag. I mean, it's not a red flag if you don't know her. She just doesn't want you to know where she lives.
No, man, it is a red flag. The moment a woman is telling you, meet me at this corner, meet me in the alley, meet me out in the back, meet me over here, like, bruh, she's trying to hide her behavior, trying to hide you from somebody in the house, whether it's her parents, whether it's her man, you never know. So, yo, it's already red flags written all over. Because, like, you got to realize one thing, too. If a woman doesn't want you to know where she lives, chances are she wouldn't link you. Because she don't trust you like that. She feels like you some creep, you some weirdo type shit. But, like, anytime a woman is being evasive like this, you already know what's up.
Let's keep reading. So the shorty comes to the car. I realize I know her. Now, no offense to my boy. I knew one, she wasn't on a date. He was. And two, she was out of his league. Whoa.
Yeah, what's the point of you saying that she's above your man's league? What? What are you trying to do? Is this like bragging rights or what?
Relax, yo. Why are you dogging your mans like that? Yo, chill out. Anyway, whole drive to the event, she's asking me questions and talking to me and barely responding to him. Now, I've had a problem with my boy and his girls before. He swears I'm trying to take them from him. Maybe you are.
Pause. One thing that's confusing me is like, why is he third wheeling? Like, I mean, your boy wants to go on a date with his chick. Why are you taking along? You could have also invited another girl, therefore it could have been like two sets of couples. But it looks like you're the third wheel in this. And no wonder why your boy would suspect you of trying to steal his girls. Because you don't come with any girls. Your boy's the one with the girls. So obviously, if you're talking to them and, you know, flirting with them and all, it's going to look bad on you. So you should have just invited another girl to take along too.
Mind you, I know this girl, but I'm being brief with the convo, trying to let my boy shine. At one point, I hear my boy huffing and puffing, so I'm like, yo, I'm gonna take a nap, wake me up when we get there. We get to the spot and he's buying her drinks. I think she danced with him one time, then proceeds to dance with other niggas. At this point, I can see my boy's heart dropping and he's not enjoying himself anymore. And I said, yo, what's good with shorty? He said, it's whatever. So now I'm chilling and she comes over and says, let's dance. I'm like, nah, you're on a date with my boy. She said, no, I'm not. I said, well, that's what I heard, so nah. A few moments later, my boy's coming over with this look on his face. I'm like, what's up? He's like, yo, shorty want to dance with you. He came to deliver a message? Oh, man, he's down bad. I looked at him like, you serious right now? He's like, yeah, just do it. I don't care.
Yeah, for real. Anytime a dude tells you he doesn't care, he's hurting on the inside. He's triggered, bro. He's dying. He cares. Dudes are like that. They ain't gonna tell you straight up, but you gotta realize that. Anytime he tells you, I don't care, do this, do that, yo, he cares.
So I danced with her. You're a dog. You know he cares. Anytime a man says he doesn't care, he cares. He cares the most. So I danced with her, and she didn't even leave me, even when we weren't dancing, for the rest of the night. Finally, it's time to go, and she's like, what are you doing now? I'm like, I'm going home. She's like, can I come? I go to my boy, I'm like, yo, she's asking to come to my crib. He's like, it's cool, I don't want it anymore. Yes, he does. Why are you telling him? Oh, not everything needs to be told to your boy. You already know he's down bad. You just danced with the chick you like all night. And then you come and tell him, yo, she wants to come to my crib. I go to my boy, I'm like, yo, she's asking to come to my crib. He's like, it's cool, I don't want it anymore. So we head out. Even though he doesn't want her, I'd rather take the train and have my boy drive us back to my place.
Wow, how considerate. The first time you decided to have your boy in your thoughts, right? Like, why didn't you have your boy in your thoughts from the initial point? You could have brought a girl of your own and your boy could have been hanging out with her, right? It could have been like double date instead of third wheeling.
That would be crazy. That would be crazy. If you made this guy, I'm glad you did that. If you made this guy drive y'all to your crib, oh, that's demon behavior. She asked me if she could use my phone because she has to call her ex, who she still lives with, to make sure he knows she's not coming back tonight.
Bam, there we go. Now we got the answer here. So she does live with her ex. That's why she told them to meet her at the back, because she doesn't want her ex to see her meeting another dude.
What? I'd already given her the phone, but now I'm thinking this convo could ruin the chances. He picks up, he's at a club, and she can hear it, so she cusses him off for being out and says, "This is why we're done." No. Hold on a second. So she lives with her ex, who she's no longer with, but she's doing check-ins? Okay, let's keep reading. He picks up and he's at the club and she can hear it, so she cusses him off for being out and says, "This is why we're done."
Also, she doesn't have any rights to get mad because she's out here, she's outside too. That's an ex for a reason, and she's stepping outside of whatever situationship they have going on. She out here on a date with other men while her ex is in the club. You know, so why is she mad? They both for the streets.
The irony, but whatever. She's like, "Let's go." So we're on the bus, almost at my house, and she's kissing all on my neck and shit. And I'm like, "Girl, ain't no PDA for your messy ass, but you can kiss my neck all you want." Bruh. We get to my house and she uses the bathroom, then I said I'm gonna shower. I go shower, she walks in knowing I have a clear shower door, and she's asking for the Wi-Fi password. So I don't cover up, and I just told her. I come out and she's like, "You didn't even cover up." I said, "You know I have a clear shower door. You just used the bathroom clearly, and you came for more than Wi-Fi."
Yeah, he's cooking with that. Yeah, he's telling her how it is. Like, why the heck couldn't she wait till he finished his shower for the Wi-Fi password? She had to go in. She was trying to see something. She didn't want the Wi-Fi password. She wanted something else.
Talk your shit, bro. Anyway, I'm staying at my mom's place, and it's either her room, my grandma's, or my little sister's. So we go in the room, she's kissing on me again, gets all naked, I reach for the condom, and she says, "I don't want to fuck, but you can eat me out." Don't let her talk to you like that.
Yeah, that's some kind of disrespect. Like, what? She just wants to get entertained while she does nothing. Wow.
"I don't want to fuck, but you can eat me out." Never let someone talk to you like that, bro. Ever. I was like, what? What does this girl just say to me in my mother's bed? She doesn't want to fuck, but she wants me to just eat her out. I immediately rolled over and I went to bed with no response after that. The next day, my mom came back and I had to clean up. She's like, "You want to do something today?" I remember what the fuck she said yesterday. I was like, "I'm just going to clean up." So while she did the dishes, I swept. While she filled the garbage bags, I swept. While she took out the garbage, I swept. While she Windexed and tidied the living room, you guessed it, I swept. Then I said, "All right, I'm going to holler at you a little later once my mom comes home," and never called her. Then my boy called, asked how the night went. The boy still called?
There you go. Once your boy is calling and asking how your night was, whether you got action or not, you already know he cared about that chick. He liked her. That's why he's so concerned. He wants to find out the details. Because if he really didn't care, like he told you he didn't care, he wouldn't be asking. But dude was so eager to get that phone and dial you up to ask you how the night went. He's trying to get the tea.
Oh my God. Does that even count as a date? I don't even understand what is happening. All I know is your friend liked this girl, you dirty dogged him, finessed her, went to your house, and she tried to use you for head. I don't know what any of this even means, but that shit was entertaining.
Man, what a crazy ass story, bro. But like, I think he fumbled this. If you're a real friend, if your boy is on a date with a girl whom you know or you had a thing with or whatever, you let him do his own thing. Matter of fact, you step aside, you let them have a moment. In the end, you can't be going and asking your boy if it's cool if, you know, you try your show with a girl. Like, because your boy is going to feel like, if he says no and she's not feeling him, what's the point of that, right? He's going to feel like he's gatekeeping, right? So he obviously going to say yes, but he's not comfortable with it on deep inside. As a friend, you should be able to realize that, but you're not a good friend, my friend. You know, you think just because he told you it's cool, it's fine, you can do what you want with her, and you think that it's all good, it's all right. No, that boy low-key wants you as a man to decline and say, "No, I'm good," you know? Crazy ass.
I want to talk a little bit about this post right here. It says, "Stay away from women that want you first," right? And I wanted to come on here and make like a joking video, but I'm gonna be for real for a second. For all the women I've talked to in my adult years, right? If you're anything like me, you try to treat a woman well, you try to treat her the way you think a woman should be treated, yada yada yada, all that good stuff, right? I can pinpoint the exact moment where each one of those women decided they didn't want to be with me anymore. I remember the moment in my head when it first started happening. I didn't know that's what it was. It's just that there was a trigger that went off in my mind every time I saw it. I'm gonna tell you what it was. Every single one, there was a moment where I did something for them, or I said something to them, or they said something to me, and there was this look in their eyes, and you're gonna think, oh, that's the time you notice that they didn't care about you anymore. On the contrary, it was this look in their eyes when they looked at me that for the first time I saw them actually care about me. Like, it's so weird. It's so backwards. You would think that it's the moment you notice they didn't care about me anymore. No. There was a moment in time with every woman in my adult life that I've talked to. There was a look in their eyes where I could see that they really started to care in that moment. Like, I could see it. Every single time I could see it in their eyes. I remember there was one girl I was talking to, and we were outside my car, we were talking, and I remember I had told her something about how I cared about her, and she told me that she cared about me too. And then she looked up at me, and I saw that look in her eyes. A couple days later, she did something to mess up whatever we had going on, right? I was talking to this one girl, I asked her to be my girlfriend, and she looked at me like she had never looked at me before. And for the first time, it felt like she really cared, like she finally cared. She did something to in that relationship too. One of the most recent girls I talked to, it was like, I remember the last time I saw her, I kissed her goodbye, and she got in her car, she looked up at me, and I could see in her, I could see it. It was over. I was like, all right, that's right. That's the last time I'm gonna see you for real. I knew it. And it's crazy that whenever I know my relationship is about to end, is the moment I notice they care about me. Why do I attract women that when they start to care, they run away? It's nuts. I don't have a type physically, but apparently that's my type emotionally. Just women that when they notice they like me, or they notice that they might get hurt because they're starting to care, they dip. That's what they do. I guess I attract what they call avoidance.
There's like so much to unpack here. Like, I don't even know where he's going with this, but I'm beginning to think the problem is actually not them and it's him. Or matter of fact is they start to realize that it's getting too deep. You know, they don't want to get committed. They just want to have fun. They want to be outside. And he's treating it like he's trying to cuff them up. And that's probably what it is. It's probably like giving some lover boy type vibe, and they don't want that. They just want, they just want a quick one night type thing, right? So I think the problem is him. He just hasn't realized that. He's making it too deep than it should be, right? So they realize that they're catching feelings and all, and then they subtract themselves from the equation. So he gotta realize that there's something he's doing, definitely.
Listen, I've done said it. I'm done gatekeeping. Man, them are always gonna spend 20k when they come to Dubai, even plus 20k plus pounds. Women are always gonna have it free. But let me tell you something, yeah? Man, them, if you come to Dubai, yeah, listen, just pull up to B Beach. Pull up to B Beach on a Friday, yeah? It's not a West Palm on a Friday, man. I'm telling you, it's not a West Palm on a Friday. Pull up to B Beach, and trust me, you're gonna have a blast. Trust me, the caliber of women there, yeah, say no more. Say no more. And women, the caliber of guys there, yeah, say no more. That's what I gotta say. Fam, even the table pricing is making sense. It's making perfect sense. I'm gonna probably be there this Friday. What I'm even gonna say to you guys, yeah, I'm gonna show you what B Beach is really about on a Friday night. So if you're interested, let me know. I'm probably gonna get a lot of messages, but let me know in the comments, and I can probably sort you out a little something. It won't be free, man, them, but it will be at a discounted rate, so it'll be better for you, man. And the women, yeah, it'll be free for you. As I said, just have your nails done, your lashes done, and you are scooch.
Hey, yo, what's this guy doing? Why is he advertising this place? I feel like he's hired. He must be working, bro. He's trying to bring more tourists over there. Bro is paid to advertise this location. Why does he sound like a salesman? But I just want to say, man, like, Dubai is one of those places where, like, there's even that famous saying, like, Habibi, come to Dubai, There's always a lot going on there, bro. Like these women, these so-called influencers, that's their favorite place to be, man. You know, Dubai's like the place where they get Dubai has actually interesting characters, man. Interesting people. You know, I know women's dreams is to be there because they know them habibis they're gonna spend on them, but let me tell you, man. Yeah, it's crazy. But yeah, man, I don't know how he's talking about this place like this. I feel like he works there. He's an insider guy. Trying to bring more tourism there or something, eh? Anyways, guys, there's a video. Like, subscribe, comment, let me know what you all thought about it. What did you guys think about that whole story with those two friends? Do you guys think that guy was on the wrong for it? Like, he stole his friend's girl, man. Even though his friend okayed it, but it's still, I don't know. You guys think that was the right thing for him to do? Or you think he should have declined it? You think he was a good friend? Let me know down in the comments, and I'm gonna catch you guys on the next one. All right, peace.